Charles Schwab made a mistake and put about $1.2 million into a customer's Fidelity account. $1.2 million into a customer's Fidelity account. She had requested only $83, but all of a sudden she found $1.2 million in her account. And she moved real quick and real smooth with it. She transferred $350,000 into another account and used it to buy a Hyundai Genesis SUV and also to buy a new house. So she didn't waste no time. She said, I've been looking at this car. I've been looking at this house. I'm about to go buy this thing. God has blessed my account. And so I'm about to go buy this thing. However, the problem was when the bank noticed that they made a mistake, they kept on trying to call her and she was like, nah, I'm not about to pick this phone call up. They kept on trying to reach out to her and she didn't pick up the phone call. She was like, nah. But the problem is if you don't pick up the phone call, they're going to come looking for you because $1.2 million ain't cheap. That's a lot of money. And so they came looking for her and they actually arrested her. So my question is, and then she ended up losing her job as a 911 dispatcher. So my question is, who should be at fault? Should it be the bank or should it be the person who ended up just thinking like, I've been blessed and I'm about to make some moves with this money? But here's a warning to everybody. Every time you get any kind of weird transaction in your bank account, just call the bank and just be like, yo, I just saw this money. I don't think I know where it's from. What's going on? Because the other issue that you can run into is you can have fraud from like people trying to wire money to different places, illicit money just going into your account and using your account as a front so that they can use it as money laundering and all this stuff. So you can end up getting in trouble. So make sure that whenever this happens, just be a good person. Call the bank up and just say, hey, I saw this money in my account. This is what happened. What I would have told her to do was like maybe invest that money immediately, make a little bonus, because that's what the bank does anyway. The bank takes the money that you put into the bank and they invest it and make money on it. So I would have said like, yo, maybe invest that money in something real quick, make a nice little bonus, even if it went up just like 2%. 2% is a lot of money. In fact, let's do math real quick. What is 2% of 1.2 mil? So 1.2 times 0.02. She could have made like a sweet $24,000 real quick. Like, yo, I would have taken that and just make a quick investment. Just hold off for like 3 weeks, 2% on that money, give them back their 1.2, boom. Like you have $24,000, everybody's straight. Like that's what I would have told her to do. But let's all be good citizens and make sure that we're doing what we need to do when it comes to. I hope you enjoyed that little snippet of the Rambling Mind podcast. If you want more of the Rambling Mind podcast, or if you want to listen to the whole episode that you just heard, go check it out on any podcast listening platform, whether that be Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, Breaker, Stitcher. I could go on, but you guys already know which podcast you love to use to listen to. So go check it out. Link down in the description as well. I'm going to catch y'all later. Peace.